Alright, what are your moves looking like? Pluck, Ancient Power, Agility, Quick Guard. Defense up, Special Attack down. It's actually, like, pretty good. I think you're meant to be more of an attacker than a special attacker, aren't you? Lower stats when HP becomes less, half or less. Ability's a bit of a gamble. Archon is so cool. I really love Tortoga and Caracosta. I do, but holy cow, Archon and Archeops are still really good. Gen 5 fossils are really cool. I'm actually excited to use an Archeops because I feel like I always use Caracosta. Like when I play these games, I always pick Tortoga because I prefer it. So it'll be interesting to use in... Oh, I didn't buy revives. It'll be interesting to use an Archon / Archeops for a change. Probably used an Archeops once, but I always use Caracosta because it's like one of my favorite Gen 5 mons. Also, I like the water rock pairing. It's just cool. And I like sea turtles. So there's many reasons why I like Caracosta and Tortoga. I need these. Give me a few super potions. I can finally buy revives now. Oh, so it's gym-based? It's not town-based? That's interesting. We don't need escape roads because we have dig users. Oh, and we can get super repels now. How fun. We're gonna catch up on money when we use, the amulet coin. This is where we start using the amulet coin to make a lot of income now. Saving. Do not turn off the power. Alright, we gotta name this drill burr. I'm gonna name it Gnome. Just to get at least one Tales of reference in this game. We got the Final Fantasy reference. Our characters Wild Arms referenced. We just need the Tales of one now. In case I can't... In case another Pokemon doesn't fit a Summon Spirit, I'm gonna name the drill burr Gnome. Preemptively. Here are my super repels. Although, if we're missing, if I find a wolf-like Pokemon like Zoroark, I can name it Lucide from Wild Arms. But we don't really need the Wild Arms reference because our character is Wild Arms referenced. Bum 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 woo! I cannot wait to get to Nimbasa and look for some Audino too, so we can really start leveling a lot again. I mean, we've been getting through the game fine. The thing is, I feel like in Pokemon games are like easy enough. Like, I feel like if you're like properly leveled and you know the games enough, it's, you know, you don't really need to be like on top of the... You don't need to be like at the level curve. As long as you like have a good enough team and you're fine, it's not a big deal. But Audinos will help us level a bit. Can we name Tynamo Mara? Fine. If that's your actual vote, then yeah, I'll do it. Whatever. I could! Nah. Because I was thinking of Persona, like some of my favorite demons in SMT and Persona. Unfortunately, Electros does not really fit a Thor. So, you know. If we get like a waifu, we can name it like, we can do, Lean on Sid, or, what's the other one I'm thinking of? Ishtar, I guess. You want to do Lilith the Gothita? I don't really want to use the Gothitelle, though. I mean, if you vote the Gothitelle in, I'll use it. But I don't need to necessarily get a Pokemon just to name it something. I mean, I get no I get, like, barely any votes in. My only vote is Reshiram. Quite literally. From now on, this Pokemon shall be known as Gnome. You're voting a Selgor. A Selgor. That's such a cool Pokemon. Selgor's the one that evolves really weird, isn't it? I'm gonna have to hex in a Selgor, I think, because you evolve it with, like, you have to, like, trade for a Carablast or something. I'm actually glad you picked a Selgor. A Selgor is so much better than Escavalier. Escavalier is, like, cool, but, like, a Selgor is my favorite. A Selgor is awesome. Naming it Joshua? Presumably that's a Trails. You're doing it because of Trails, because Joshua's, like, speedy. And Trails in the Sky. It's a pretty good fit, actually. Here, take the amulet coin. A traveling backpacker meets a traveling trainer. Let's battle. Man, if I was playing White and I got Zekrom, Zekrom fits Ragu from the Wild Arms franchise, but I don't think Reshiram fits Ragu or Ragula. That would have been a good name if I was playing White. I don't think Reshiram fits Ragu or Ragula very much. Unfortunately. Hopefully I can come up with something cool for the Reshiram. Yeah, Joshua. Yeah, from Trails. Figured. It does make sense. I could see it. Kind of fits. Oh, hello. Hello, Cecilia. Come here. Elisa called and was asking me all about electric-type Pokemon. I thought about you guys. That's why I wanted to see you. Ta-da! Freebies for you. Here, Sharon. You choose, Cecilia. The Ultra Balls. If you see a Pokemon that you want to have join you, be sure to have a good type of ball. Pokeball, rather. Because this could be the first and last time you see that Pokemon. I know it might seem strange for me to say this, since I'm the one who asked you to complete the Dex, but please remember to enjoy your journey. Of course, I'm not saying you could just neglect the Pokedex, but you know that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go meet Bianca. I mean, I'm playing a Pokemon game. I'll enjoy myself as much as I can. Seems the professor gave us the Pokedex as a reason to send us on the journey. At least that's what my mom told me. They wanted us to go out and see the world, so my mom, Bianca's mom, and your mom made a request for Juniper. Cecilia, what should we do now? Collect gym badges? Words? I think I'd like to show the professor my thanks by going to Route 4 and catching some Pokemon I haven't caught yet. Oh, Rock Tomb. I saw that before and I was going to do it, but I completely forgot because I got sidetracked. I don't think I got Rock Tomb. It's apparently at Desert Resort, though. I'm going to use Sigilyph for some random encounters. I'm not going to use a Repel here. Next time I do a Pokemon game, I have to do, maybe when I do Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I gotta have, like, nicknames jotted down. Because now, all of a sudden, as we're nicknaming Pokemon, my mind is suddenly getting creative. It's the wrong time to get creative, because now it's like, I got so many names, but it's like some of them don't even fit certain Pokemon. Oh, I never fought this Psychic. How fun. Oops. Towards the left side. Yeah, this place is like really open. That moment, that's when we use Pokemon. I haven't really... This is a big open space, so I probably missed something. It's like a Gavin. Hey, Solosis. I'm gonna have to hex you in for next stream. Behold, assurance. Bum, 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 bum. It's a Woobat. You have air cutter? No, not yet. You learn at like 22 probably. Maybe 23. Maybe 21 even. No, my assurance! How dare you! Fine. I retaliated. Oh my word, you would crit, stupid Woobat. Otherwise, that would not have done enough. Alright, I'm swapping you in just to get the amulet coin. Shocked. Yo, Maya! Ah, assurance. It's a good thing you suck. Clay is like level 31, right? I'm trying to think. I think the way, like the distance from Elisa to Clay is like really short. Because Berg and Elisa is a pretty, it's not even that like big of a gap, but there's a lot to do before Elisa. Because you can explore this whole desert area, and I think you get access to, like, the route right. So, you know. Ah! Rock Tomb. Oh, come on. Can any Pokemon be added because you have PK Hex, or only once you will really catch? I mean... Someone added a Solo Sis, even though I can't get it because it's white exclusive. The rules are literally anything goes, except if we're pre-post game, I'd rather a Firestone. I'd rather you not add non-Univamons until we're in post game. Before the Getsis fight, so pre-post game, I'd rather keep it to Univa. Oh, I didn't fight you either. I'd rather keep it to only Univamons. Because that's how Black and White is designed. Post-game, though, any Pokemon that exists in the game is a go. So, I mean, yeah, anything. Someone voted in a Victini, I have the Victini. Someone voted in a Genesect. And a Solosis, despite it being a white exclusive. So literally anything goes. Oh, I don't have Blitzel, dang it. Also, like, that goes for, like, hey, post-game, if there's a Pokemon you can't get in Black and White, but it does exist in Black and White, that's fine, too. But for now, it's just Univamons until we're done with the Getsis fight, which is the end of the main story. And we are going to do post-game, because if I ended the playthrough after Getsis, then we wouldn't get to fight the true champion, and that's lame. So we're doing everything up to Alder, and we'll fight Cynthia. I think Cynthia will be the last thing we do in Pokemon Black and White. Either that or Alder, but even then I think Cynthia will be after Alder. Speed is crucial to treat a burn. Oh, thanks for the Raspberry. What level's Lillian? I think she's 21. She's 21. I should probably put her back in to start leveling her again. I benched her for a bit, which is why she hasn't gotten... Oh, come on. Still another Ranger. I mean, as long as you have a Pokemon that Lillian can fight well, we're fine. You have Darumaka. That's the opposite of a Pokemon Lillian can handle. Hey, you're coming up on 22, though. Oh, you might, Fire Fang. I mean, my Amulet Coin will proc. Oh, Fire Punch? I hate this. I hate this a lot. Get in here, Gnome. Actually, Haxorus is already voted. Isn't it? I'm double checking. Yeah, someone already voted in a Haxorus. Unless you're saying I should use an Axew and not evolve it. Nah, but we already have a Haxorus, so that'd be redundant, wouldn't it? Stun Spore. I don't need it. I have Thunder Wave with Blitzel. We don't have Blitzel right now, but still. I really want you to get this experience. But yeah, we already have Haxorus voted. Haxorus was voted last stream, I think. Which was like 5 days ago. So. You know, maybe I should have probably put in... I should have probably linked in a list in the Twitch chat, and people can pull it up to see what was already voted. I can see what was already voted, but now that I think about it, you guys can't. That's something I gotta do for the next Pokemon playthrough. Again, this has been going better than I expected, though. It's been going well. There's definitely some things I gotta change for next time, though. But for a first attempt, it's going pretty okay. There's some things I know, like, oh, yeah, for next time, gotta fix this. The first thing that comes to mind is 1 vote per stream. I think 1 vote per stream is perfectly enough. I think 3 was way too many. Stardust! Oh, I can sell this! Stardust is another sellable. Where is my doctor? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, my repel wore off, rip. The thing is... Well... The reason why I did 3 and I was like, oh, I'm not sure if it's too many is because I needed to take into account how many people would actually vote. But now that I know that at least 4 to 5 different people voted, definitely need to, like, limit it more. With that logic, if 4 to 5 people vote a stream, 1 Pokemon vote a day is enough. By that logic. So, you know. Alright, back to Nimbasa. But now that I know that how many people are willing to vote a day, 1 is perfectly enough by that logic. Using this as a little, like, experimental analytical thing. Look at the electric bulletin board to see what's happening in Nimbasa City. It's a Ferris wheel. It's sunny, also. Oh, the music here. I love it. Team Plasma. Gramps, we know you run the daycare. How do we know? Because we're Team Plasma. We're taking Pokemon away from people. Since you work at the daycare, we figure out you must have a lot of Pokemon. Hand them over. What kind of nonsense is this? Oh, strong-looking Pokemon trainer, help me. If we're going to get in our way, we'll take your Pokemon too. Doubt. Yes, I'm gonna try to find some Audino's and catch them up. Literally as soon as I get the chance and once I find the Sunstone.